Je otázka, jestli se něco změní do finále.
Hele. Tak a teď jsem zvědavý, ono to má delay, že jo? 30 vteřin třeba. We should be back in. I would say just like that stream 2.3 says all of the technical like inconveniences we have right now.
Okay. It's live.
Should be live right now.
Just in time to see Yellow's wave.
Hello.
Hi.
And again, I don't know how to do a friends with your watch again. Can you just help me?
So, Santa.
Lights up. Just jumps off.
Stop it with the star.
I couldn't stop it. Like I was.
Yeah, you will not stop it. Yeah, and now?
Now it's just the upper button, yeah?
No, down.
Downer button.
Down
okay.
right.
So Zoltan
Okay.
is in the
Start.
lead. The
Thank you.
last wave will not count into his 2 scores, but obviously he has 2 good ones already. Sitting in first place, Sebastian right behind him. Yellow and blue currently sitting
Wow,
behind.
6.9, Sebastian
No, it's,
5.83.
The combined. So we saw these two going back to back with the waves. Yellow and blue a little bit lower with their scores, trying to catch up, at least make it to that second place. We'll see how it goes for them.
And the red seems like it's going.
Stream still seems to be up, so that's a success.
And the blue,
Blue's looking.
Wow, yow.
Just takes a big wipe out.
that hurts.
Yeah, but he's forced to experiment. He needs a 4.56 if he wants to do it in a single.
I saw him like on a couple
Probably
of.
not gonna happen.
Yeah, I think like that's just kind of like a. Maybe next year if he keeps on going, but like this year, like I don't feel like it's possible like to go on the Zoltan's and Sebastian's place. Like, but the Bukhari still has a kind of chance. I think like he was pulling in some barrels, but the condition seems like a little bit getting flattened. Like it's like.
And Zoltan's up again, goes for the.
So we see he'll maybe like a first right-hander from Zoli.
Yeah, that's true. I think that. Yeah.
Doesn't seem bad at all, I think.
Yeah, no, he's got it all. Actually, at the ISA World Surfing Games, he made the heat on his back end, so definitely a surfer that knows how to manage the backside surfing. The first ever Hungarian to advance in the World Surfing Games heat.
I think Sebas would be pretty happy like with advancing more further.
Yeah, so far
He already
he's
had-
trying to stay active.
Ooh, ow.
Obviously, he doesn't need that much to take over Zoltan.
Wow,
Currently,
really?
it's 2 scores of the same value, 3.23 and a 3.23. Only needing a 3.68 to take the first place.
And we didn't see some like a radical maneuver or something. And there is a right rolling in, like the waves got a little bit like windy, but like
Yeah, maybe
as
the waves
Zoltan
shift.
goes like for the
Wow,
prey.
just battles in front of him, but pulls out. He's probably gonna pay with his priority.
Yeah, for sure.
Now Sebastian.
And Sebastian, this is a left-hander.
Priority, and Zoltan might have made a mistake here. Trying to connect with the section, but probably not.
It was like a
into his score.
kind of like struggling on the wave, I would say.
Yeah.
And we will have a semifinals already coming in.
Yeah, so in the women, so we see a wave coming through now.
Wow, and then we have a not good looking.
Oh,
Yay! That was like a. I think both of the riders could go, like actually.
I'm not sure who had priority there.
I think you were talking about that. Who had the priority?
Yeah, it's like in non-priority situations that matters. In priority situations, obviously, whoever has priority has. And Zoltan, we just saw him with the error, so Zoltan was probably. Oh, last priority. Very fast to the lip, Zoltan.
Yeah, but like actually the situation when the two surfers come in like head to head from these and none of them have the priority. It's like that one of them should like pull out. But
Yeah.
nobody says her.
We don't want our surfers crashing out there in the water. That would unfortunately lead to an interference from both of the surfers and potentially broken boards and who knows what else. Sebastian.
Sebastian goes, and this is the wave we are looking for. Like
Yeah,
actually.
getting 2 turns again.
And now-
This will look better with the finishing maneuver.
I would bet like maybe he will make it on
He's
Zolis.
a 3.68. Zoltan probably not improving on his last score, so I think we might see Sebastian moving into first place here.
Oh, and there is a nice wave coming in.
Wow, we
And
see
surfer
even
in the
this-
blue.
Oh, drops it. Yeah, we see the sand waves opening up much more as well than in the
Like
morning.
with this wind, and that's well, I think there's not much more this beach can offer actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
Might be the best we've seen it this week.
We still have to keep eyes on the.
Oh, on the stream.
Like actually, we can make it in the water. We can like lift off.
Yeah, I mean,
We just need
as
to
long
lift
as we
off.
lift this.
As long as we lift this, I would maybe appreciate. But my computer like is. Like I just gonna check how much water is coming in more.
Yeah, so as the surfers in the water enjoy the tide coming in, the conditions improving, we have to have a little discussion about how to deal with the water.
I think we are almost safe actually right now.
Are we? As long as the 2.8. Yeah, I don't remember what it was like a couple days ago.
It was 3.6.
Then we might be fine. Maybe we take a gamble.
So let's take a game away, Philip. Like,
Can you please pedal to the right, pedal out of the competition zone?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hilly going towards here, no?
yeah, but like I'm a little bit scared that the water will get us from
Oh,
this
yeah.
side.
Yeah, all the way around. Well, I think there's an hour and a half left for us to worry. That is
At least like 2 heats.
Oh, look
Wow, watch this wave, like,
this can
and
turn
it's
the
beautiful.
heat,
No,
guys.
no,
Oh,
no!
catches a rail, fails out the back of the wave.
Like, I'm not actually kind of like emotive person, but this wave was the wave of the heat. Like,
Yeah, very unfortunate fall for Blue there. Probably gonna be the end of his heat as white and red.
One.
Zoltan's up. Yellow's trying to do something on the shoulder. And the last of Sebastian was a 3.27, so he stays in second
Okay.
place.
wasn't
Zoltan
that good.
win.
Actually, like the wave wasn't that like a, I would say like a big, but like the waves got a little bit smaller, like with the loads.
Yeah, and we see the judges, you know, really appreciate.
Now this is the wave. Like Sebas was looking all the way through.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, so we're gonna be back with the semifinals of the women now, featuring 2 Czech competitors. Let's see if they can both stay in the competition,
Please-
facing Santa from Latvia.
Santa against 2 Czechos, right?
Yeah,
That's the Florentina and
Ines and Florentina.
Of the men's international showdown quarterfinal heat 3 is first, white Zoltan Petrov with
Yeah.
93. Second is red Sebastian Chela, 650. Third is yellow Volker Saab, 417. And fourth is blue Alexander Besson, 237.
we heard the results from the announcer.
Semifinal is ready.
Yeah.
In white is Ines Strana, red Santa Bebe, and yellow Florentina Matirova.
So we have a Ines. In the final, semi-final, we're gonna have a Jana to complete like the 3 musketeers.
Yeah, they're still all hanging in the competition.
Wow, that's a really nice set coming in actually right now. I think like still this is the wave like for 1, maybe 2 maneuvers maximum.
Yeah, no, we see that if you do a strong maneuver, it's enough to do 1.
Maybe like 1 pump and then he'll hit the lip or something
Yeah,
like.
to really get the speed like we saw Zoltan do, hit it with a lot of power. That was the 3.9 from the last heat. Beating some of the 3.2 waves by Sebastian with 2 turns.
That's true.
Final of International Women's Showdown can start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So the next heat getting underway. Florentina probably the youngest competitor in this competition.
For sure, like, but I think like she has already her six. Wow, that was really nice looking wave, but girls decided to not go.
It looks a little bit less clean now. Probably the wind has shifted. But
Yeah,
it
but
also
like-
provides more opportunities with the shoulders, I think. So it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, we had a session like last evening, like around like 5:30, and it was pretty like too high, I would say, the tide. It was already coming out, but it was still like you could find something like for maybe 1 or 2 maneuvers.
Yeah, I think I had my best session on this beach around the tide that we have now as well.
Yeah, it seems like I think like we are still waiting like for some tides to make the chance, but not any kind of the like water level seems like to give more opportunity than the other, like so.
Yeah,
But let's hope that the girls are gonna like give us some kind of show. I think like the biggest show will be like in 1 hour us like evacuating like this commentator's stands here.
yeah,
There's a right forming and we have Ines on the wave and she doesn't go.
takes a look.
But like I think these kind of waves are the waves like the girls should be going in right now. Like
Yeah, they look more careful. Maybe they see the waves are opening up more, so you should really find a good one. You don't need to catch as many waves because more of them are gonna open. As this.
there's a left
Yeah, Florentina's gonna go.
and she does the right job.
Okay.
Wow.
2 turns. A good start from Florentina.
Hey guys, saw a little bit more of like a pump in there, like than any like major maneuver, but like, you know, like a trimming on the
Yeah,
wave,
yeah,
waiting for something, but didn't happen. So probably like, I think that will go like in a low scores. But like
We'll
I am
see where
really,
the judges go.
I am really curious what is Ines waiting for. Like I think she knows all the time what she's doing.
Look at this one.
And this is Santa, and Santa finds a beautiful wave. She was kind of slow, I would say, on the wave.
Yeah, I couldn't quite make it around the section, unfortunately.
Maybe she should go like immediately to hit the lip. So Ines is the only one missing like wave from the 3 of the competitors in the water right now.
So she's sitting there with first priority, able to choose whichever wave she wants now. Let's see how she uses that priority.
Already the first scores are rolling in.
We've seen Ines find some big scores, so I think with first priority she might go really big. Sitting pretty far out as well, really showing that she wants something big to open up this heat.
And that's Ines. I think she got a little bit used to play with the priority in the final and she kind of like it, like, But I think like she shouldn't like forget that like if you want to play with priority you should have some nice big scores like in, because like right now she's like just playing with 0 on her account, so
Yeah, that's not really the time to hold first priority. But I'm sure she has a plan in mind, and we will see it unfold.
yeah, but as she is looking like more and more for the opportunities, like there are not many waves, more waves coming in, like as we saw in the, and she doesn't go as well.
Yeah. Sometimes you get really stressed in these situations when you sit there with first priority for too long. It really gets into your head. You can see her moving around the lineup a lot as well, almost trying to get rid of this priority. And we'll see if she's able to do so soon.
I just feel like she is a little bit satisfied with her appearance in the competition so far in the Chicos. So she just chill.
Obviously, she's also surfed like 4 or 5 heats today, probably already, so...
She got like under 18 final. This is her 4th heat, I would say.
No, it's her sixth heat actually. She had round 1 of under 18.
Oh shit, yeah. Right.
Semi-finals.
That's true.
Finals of the Czech women's. The round 1 of this, or the quarterfinals, and now this. So it's heat number 6 for Ines Marta Kramna, ladies and gentlemen.
So I think now she puts in her like endurance. Maybe she has trained like because she's living in the Canary Islands, so she's probably surfing almost every day. So it counts actually. Like I think our inlet lock surfers like are mostly struggling that after second heat we are already on our like rock bottom of the like power supplies. So I think like she's kind of okay, but already I did the interview with her and she was saying like I'm exhausted, let me rest for a bit because she was going some heats in a row.
Yeah, we saw that happen as well. I think straight up the women's finals in the Czech competition, she had to go into her heat 1 in this competition. Ines being a great example of the
like so far
this, training both the surfing and the physical aspects with both running and swimming being a part of her training.
So far we have 6 minutes behind. There's just one way from Santa, one way from
Florentina, right?
and no way from Ines. And I think like girls should move a little bit more inside actually. Like the bank is forming over here, kinda opens up.
It's getting very high, the tide right now, so it's shifting.
Yeah, it's getting closer and closer.
Starting to shiver. Let's see what happens in the next hour. So the girl's very far out right now. Ines still battling left and right, trying to find the position where she could open this heat from.
But she doesn't.
Yeah, everybody looking around. And it's been 7 minutes already. Ines looking again, but cannot go on this one. And I think this is the time where the nerves start to kick in.
I think Ines starts to compete now, like.
But obviously Ines being a very experienced competitor, probably it's not gonna get to her. And she can open this heat. Look at this, rolling through. No, she doesn't.
And Florentina, and let's go, the shoulder.
On the shoulder.
Faster, faster,
Stays
yeah!
with
What
it,
a hit!
Floats down, keeps going. That's probably the longest wave we've seen so far.
And Ines writes nothing right now, so whew.
Yeah, Ines is looking now. Not sure if this is gonna close out on her.
No, this is Ines.
And she just jumps out, but she might be able to keep first priority. We'll see how the judges deem the takeoff zone, because she's the only one out there, but we have seen them give priority straight after a wave being surfed before. See where they go with this one. But Florentina going to take a lead in this heat.
For sure, like, but I think like with the biggest gap you can imagine, like, because the girls didn't show up nothing like against her right now.
Yeah, it's true. She's just surfing by herself. Basically coming up the 3rd place in the national competition, the women's category.
I think Alzbeta Houskova. So in red it's Santa, and this is nice looking wave, but she doesn't catch it. So
yeah, the waves are kind of slowing down. It's more crumbly. We don't really see the barrels that some people were attempting in the morning. It's more mushy. But there's still plenty of waves coming through, and Ines will have to find some of them soon. She's still sitting very far out, as if waiting for the sets. We already saw one of the set waves fail her, or just close out and she couldn't fit in any turns.
or she